Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy watching my videos, all of that. So today I'm talking more transgender topics. I posted a video already if you haven't seen it. It was just talking about like being transgender with also coping with other mental things going on. Ignore my nails. They're so bad. I'm gonna go get them done soon, but I'm really pushing it. Okay, so back to today's video. The whole point of the reason why I wanted to film this, I'm talking because this is literally nowhere on the internet, and this would have saved my life, honestly, or just like made me feel a lot more not alone. So I'm going to be talking about going stealth, as people would call it, in college as a trans woman. Basically meaning not letting anyone know that you're transgender. So where I go to school is a small Catholic school in the middle of PA. I went there for academic reasons, not really because I love the school, but they just like offered me a really good deal, and they had like a special program that most people don't, and most schools don't have. So sorry if you get those weird thing reflection in my glasses. It's from my lighting, but it looks way better with them on, so I'm just gonna leave them on. But if that's really annoying, I'll try to fix it. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about just how I feel going stealth in a small, like, conservative community, how it's been on my mental health, if I've been able to guys, I just hit the blunt a few minutes ago, I'm sorry. If I was able to successfully pull off being stealth, because it is very challenging and very demanding, honestly. So I'll get into that first. Honestly, I think the biggest challenge was just having to, keep up on your bullshit. Like, I felt like the pressure to every single day wear makeup, every single day. Like, even if I was just running to like the cafeteria or something, I needed to put on mascara, I needed to do my hair, I needed to make sure my outfit looked cute, just because I'm like I said in my other video, I'm pretty like insecure. So in order to feel like I was, passing, I felt like I needed to do that. Whether I need to do that for people to see me as a woman, that's, up for debate. I personally, I don't know. I guess I know because like I do go out sometimes with that makeup, like when I'm home, and I never like get misgendered or anything. But just in school, like, I'm very on top of it, and not even in a good way. Like, I almost feel like pressured to like make sure I always look good, because I don't want anyone to know I'm trans. The boy thing is fucking so horrible. I've had so many hot men from my school hit me up. Actually, I just had to deny one the other day. Because they want to be with me and I want to be with them, but they don't know that I'm trans, and I don't want to tell them I'm trans, because in case they tell, like, they react negatively, they're going to tell the whole school, especially because these guys are like on football teams or on baseball teams, so they're going to tell the whole team, and then it's just going to spread. So instead of having that possibility, they could be okay with it, but more likely than not, they won't be. It's just like the type of people they are. So I just avoid them entirely and don't put myself in that situation. I think the number one thing you have to be careful about when you're stealth is safety. Just being around people who don't know you're trans can sometimes be dangerous if they find out you are trans, even if you're not hooking up with them. Like, honestly, sometimes people just, like, if they just find out you're trans and you're just friends, or maybe they liked you and they feel some type of way now, and then they want to be the fuck up. It makes no sense, but that's just, like, the reality for trans women. Trans women are constantly being assaulted, constantly being murdered. It's so sad and so scary, which is why I felt the need to be stealth, because where I am, it's not commonly accepted. There is no other trans people at my school that I know of, unless they're like stealth like myself. Like, that rhymes, but there's no one there. So it's just safer to do it that way, and I do enjoy not being the outcast, because I feel like my entire life, my middle school, I was labeled like the gay kid. So I went to a Catholic private middle school, so that was really hard. And then in high school, I transitioned and stuff, so I just like wasn't like a regular person. Like, everyone knew I was trans. A lot of people knew me when I was pre-transition too. So now in college, it's my first experience. Like, I started college fully, myself, with surgeries, boobs, everything. You know what I mean? So like, it was like, I feel like it was my first opportunity in life to like have that traditional experience, which is why I wanted it. But it's honestly so mentally tasking. I don't know if it's worth it. Like, there's benefits, but there's so many cons. Like, it's hard. It's really hard. Especially just like the whole love thing. Like, if you're looking for a boyfriend and there's men constantly showing interest in you that you're interested in, and that's holding you back, it's like, yeah, I could tell them, but like, if it goes wrong, it's not worth it. This one guy, now I can't, like, I feel like I'm gonna be judged by my whole school because I somewhat thought this guy was cute, and I told, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not worth it for me. So yeah, I'm gonna give you some advice, some like little tips now, I guess, for what I would do as a stealth transgender person. One, if you're like early on in your transition and you're not able to be stealth, don't even try. Would be my first step, because I feel it's honestly sad. A lot of people, I feel like, think that they could be stealth when they really can't. Like, that's mean to say. And listen, babe, I'm not perfect. Like, I still sometimes get clocked, not by like my peers, but like, I'm trying to think of like an example. Like, I don't know. It's hard to think of right now, but just don't think you're gonna like go, like, you could still like live life, go to college, do all of that, but just know that people will know you're trans, like, whatever. But if you do feel like you're at that point in your transition, which it took me years to get to, I'm not trying to like sound conceited, but I think all trans women can agree, like, you get to a certain point in your transition where you start to not be identified as trans by most people who look at you. Of course, you get it. Sometimes some certain people will be like, have like a really good eye, like on TikTok. There you go. Like, sometimes I'll post videos, again, I don't post on social media, on my like personal social medias, about me being trans. That's me being self. Like, obviously this account is not my real name. Like, my name is not Indica Flowers. Sorry to break it to whoever thought it was, but it's not. So sometimes I'll post a video and someone will comment. Actually, I'll show you the video. We fucking all in the street. She told me to recline, so I had to let back the seat. She sucked it, I nut all over. Basically just like a thirst trap for TikTok, like a funny one, like whatever. Someone commented instantly. They were like, instantly, as soon as I saw you, I knew you were a man, or something like that. Like, that shit still happens to me. But I'm saying, like, for practical everyday sense, that does not happen to me anymore. So yeah, definitely just be prepared to get clocked. Be prepared to have a few setbacks. Actually, one time I did get clocked by someone at my school. This was my first semester, so I went on a date with him, and like off of Tinder, but he also went to my school. I picked him up. He instantly like caught on that I was trans, and I was like, it's so fucking awkward. And he made up some dumbass excuse, which was obviously a lie, because he just wanted to get out of there. And I was just like, okay. And he asked if I was trans, and I said no. But I said no because I knew I was just not going to do anything with him. And then as soon as, just because he was asking me, I was like, okay. As soon as he gets out of this car, I'm blocking him. So there's no reason to, like, tell him I'm trans. So I'm like, no, I'm not, but I gotta go, bye. He left. Basically, it's fucking hard. It's, like, I can't really give advice. If you have questions, I can answer them. Oh, maybe get a single dorm if you're really early in your transition or whatever. For me, again, I went when I was not there, so my roommate didn't even know I was trans. For a long time, I did end up telling her, like, into the semester, but, like, in that beginning period, like, when we got assigned, when we first started living together, she didn't know. So some people, though, would react badly. Like, I only told her because then I got to know her and I realized she's okay and she wouldn't care. But, like, I had to figure that, like, if I felt like she wouldn't accept me, I just wouldn't have told her. But some people don't have that option, so be mindful of that, because some people have an issue with living with trans women, you know, for some reasons, which, you know, biologic reasons. I somewhat understand that. It depends how you go about it. But yeah, maybe get a solo room if you're like you're super clockable. And that's really it. If you have more questions, let me know. I'll probably do more videos about this because it is such an in-depth topic, but this was kind of just like my intro, letting you guys know that I am stealth, seeing how you guys react. If you guys have more questions, I could do a Q&A, like, again, whatever. But this is that introduction. I'm a stealth transgender woman living in 2021. It's the safest way to go, honestly. So let me know if you have questions. Thank you for watching.